So let's take a look around the GCSEPod site. When you first log in, click Add Remove Subjects, and that will allow you to untick any subjects that you don't study and then save it at the bottom. That means that the subjects you see in your list are just relevant to you. To start learning, click a subject and you'll see that all of the topics are relevant to the exam board, and that's because your teachers have already set the correct exam board for each subject that you study to make sure that you're looking at the right material. So let's go into this topic, and then you'll see the videos on the left hand side. Now on the GCSEPod website you'll find hundreds of short 3 to 5 minute videos that you can watch to either learn the topic material, to consolidate your learning, or to do revision. As you're watching these pods, it's really good to take some notes, maybe draw down any of the diagrams that you see and copy them into a jotter, and to perhaps try creating a spider diagram or a word map of the keywords that you hear in the pod. If you're unsure what activities to complete, you can simply go to the website, click Learning Activities across the top, and you'll find a whole list of different activities that you can complete. Each one is designed for you to do independently. You don't need to wait for your teacher to ask you, and these are all designed to get the information to stick into your long-term memory. As you're watching it, you can slow it down and speed it up just by clicking on the different speeds. And if you want to add subtitles, just click English and the subtitles will appear underneath. If you find a pod that you really like, click the star icon to favourite it, and that will put it onto your dashboard so you can get back to it quickly. And you can also add any pod to an existing or create a new playlist. So just like on YouTube or Spotify, if you find a pod and you want to put it into a group with some others, just click the playlist you want to add it for, or create a brand new one like that. You can also download all of this content, so if your internet connection at home is a bit slow, you could try downloading some of these videos to watch them overnight and then watch them the next day. Let's go back to the home page. Now, some subject areas have some questions that you can test your knowledge on. This is called Check and Challenge. You'll see at the top here, you can click to watch a video which explains how that works. Let's go into English Literature, and then we'll choose Drama and an Inspector Calls. So here, just like before, you've got all the videos to watch, and you'll see there is a single video on each part of this text. And then at the bottom, you can click Select Check and Challenge, and you can have a go at either themes. You can look at characters, context, or methods. Now, these check and challenge questions are all self-marking, and you also have hints and tips to help you learn. So if you get something wrong, it will explain why it's right or why it's wrong, and then you can achieve diamonds as you go through. These are really great questions to test your knowledge and make sure that what you've learned in the pod has stuck. In addition to this, your teacher may set you homework through GCSEPod. So just a little bit further down the dashboard, you'll see a section called Assignments. Click on an assignment you haven't started, and your teacher will have asked you to watch one or multiple videos and then answer some questions. Now, sometimes these questions will be self-marking and you'll get an instant feedback and an instant report like this. So here we can go through and see our results. Didn't do very well in that one, got everything wrong. And then once you've got your report, you can then view your Boost playlist. And your Boost playlist will collate any videos relevant to questions that you got wrong. So these are a really good way to improve your knowledge and make sure that you're filling any knowledge gaps that you've got. It might be that your teacher needs to mark and give you feedback. So if we go into the assignments area on the left here and go to an assignment that we've already completed, you'll see that some of these assignments have got teacher feedback. So this one here says unread message. I can click on that and then I can view the feedback from my teacher right here. You can then add a response if you want to, and send that back to your teacher. Perhaps if they've asked you to expand on your answer, you might want to explain a little bit more and try and get a higher mark. That should give you everything you need to get started, and we hope that you enjoy using it. If you ever have any questions, On the login page, there is a ClickDesk help chat, and you can click on this and get help at any time, even during the weekends, if you need a little bit of support.